So this is how you change the steering wheel on a 2005 or 2010, and I'm assuming on up Dodge Chargers, right? Challengers, Magnums, Rams, it's all the same. It's all the same. You want to start the car, turn it all the way to the left. There you go, like that. There's a reason for that, and here's the reason. Well, let's turn it back a little bit. It's not hard. You want to turn it. The reason I didn't disconnect the battery yet is because I got to turn the steering wheel. So come back here. Don't mind my mess. I'm a mechanic. This is what I do. Just connect the battery. Boom. Ooh. Don't need none of that. Alright. That's done. Disconnect the battery. Come in here. You got two 10mm bolts on the back side. There's two. And you got the airbag. Pop that off. Be safe with it. Point it away from you so if it does explode, then it doesn't hit you. Boom, boom. Take off this top clip and this bottom clip. Pull it out. Just like that. Airbag is out. Now, what you have here, you've got, let me show how to explain it. But you've got these 4 screws, right? 4 Phillips head screws, right? Take those off, but you don't have to take those off just yet. What you do need to do is make sure your wiring harness is disconnected. Make sure there's nothing in the way, blah, blah, blah. Once you have that done, you see this bolt right here? That is a 10mm hex, right? And this is why I said to turn the car all the way, turn the steering wheel all the way to the left. Because you now have to remove that. And if the steering wheel is straight, it's not going to do anything but do what it's doing right now. But if you have a ratchet like you're supposed to, you can turn it even further until it's all the way around. There we go. That's why I said you need to turn it, because it's just going to bounce back every time. My drill it out of there. Now, if you wanted to replace your clock spring, that is behind here. You've got some simple screws back there. I think they're star keys. You see right there? See that hole? There's a star key in there. Turn it again. Star key in there. Turn it again. Then you got all 3 star keys. Boom, 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 and you take the clock spring off like that. For this new one here, this is the steering wheel right here. Just put it on like that. Pretty simple. Just slide it on. But I'm not going to do that just yet because I have to pop these covers out and put my steering wheel controls back in. This is the same thing as this one here, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna just use the old one that I had just cause. Not really that it makes that big of a deal, but just cause. Okay, so I want y'all to pay attention, right? You see this here, this bundle, and then that clip. They go through that hole, those two holes there. So slap that through there, like so. Boom, boom, boom. And get the airbag connectors through. Like that. Boom, boom. Now you have to pay attention. You cannot just put the steering wheel on straight. There are splines on here with divots that match, so you have to turn it back to how you had it. Boom, like that. Now we're straight. Well, not straight, but we good. So I got the harness in here. I'm gonna take my my bolt. You can use the old one, you can use the new one. I think I'm gonna use the one that came with this steering wheel, only because I kind of beat that one up a little bit. So use that one. Put that in there. I don't know how I'm gonna tighten this, to be honest, because it's gonna have to turn the other way. So, but let me see. There we go. That's good enough, because it's not just gonna pop off. We got some Loctite still on there, so that's good enough. If you want, you can be specific, torque it down. I don't really see it being necessary, but okay. Take the airbag, top connector, reconnect that, and boom, got that connected. And you got the airbag connectors, they're color coded so you can't mix them up. Boom, boom. Put the steering wheel back in. The airbag back in the steering wheel. Make sure that these holes aren't blocked, because that is where the bolts, the two bolts go that you took out, the two 10mm. Push it back to the seats. Make sure the cupping of the leather goes around the steering wheel. If not, check your wiring, because it might be in the way like mine is. Nope, it's still in the way. Thinking what I might do. Boom, there we go. Alright, so you take your two 10s. Steering wheel is on. It is on, it is on, it is on. That is how you do a steering wheel swap, change, removal, replacement on a 2005 or 2010, possibly plus Charger, Magnum, Jeep, Ram, Challenger. Yeah. Now if you want to put the new body styles on here, like the 14 and 15s, the center spline is different, so you're gonna have to kind of widen those on the steering wheel so they fit over the center spline of this I don't even know what to say. It's not a stud, but you know, over this. I can't even think of the word, but yeah, that's how you do it though. It's fairly simple. It's just a little time consuming because you got to redo the wires and stuff, but that's about it.